Okay, L.Dre, let's check this out. 2 secrets that made me a successful music producer. Damn, coming on a little strong there. Successful music producer. I mean, yeah, he is.
I'm gonna be sharing this.
He is successful, but to put that in your own title is crazy. You would never catch me doing that. You would never catch me putting, yeah, this is what I did to become a successful YouTuber. Secret number 1, Infiltrator 3. I like L.Dre, wish he uploaded more music making content and stuff though.
What's up, it's your boy L.Dre. In this video,
yeah, he's looking fresh here. He's looking fresh. That beanie is fresh. Hoodie, once again, always got the hoodie on. He should really just change his name to, I guess, H-Dre. I don't know. I can't really think of a clever name. I guess H-Dre for hoodie. I don't fucking know. But he always has a hoodie on, okay? If you guys got a better name for him with the hoodie, I don't got anything. Hoodray, that's not bad. Hoodie Beanie Man. Just name him Hoodie. Just Hoodie. Hoodie. I don't know. I don't got anything. I'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
I'm gonna be sharing the secret to how I went from
living in my mom's garage. That's the leftovers of my old studio setup.
To living in my own home and being a successful music producer with over 100 million streams.
And living in your mom's garage is crazy, dude.
And all that jazz. I always knew that I wanted a career in music, so through high school, I never took like the SATs or any of these tests. I never...
Beanie, hoodie, hook hand man. Okay, there's no proof he has a hook hand, okay? But there's also no proof that he doesn't have a hook hand other than the fact that we see his hands right now and it doesn't look like he has a hook. You always gotta have the hood up if you want to make good music. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that is one of the 2 secrets here. Dre Boogie with the hoodie. That's pretty good. I don't know. That's pretty good. Dre Boogie with the hoodie is pretty good.
Any other field. I did go to college.
The more things you have in your head, the more successful you are as a YouTuber. Okay. So I could just stack random things on my head right now. You're saying I'm going to be more successful?
Music production, but it was really only because my mom said that I should probably go to school. In 2018, when I graduated, I realized, hold on now, I'm like $30,000 in debt with these student loans. I don't have a backup plan and I really gotta make something happen. And in the beginning, it was like so difficult for my brain to just become consistent with it. Like I just couldn't figure out how. I was too lazy. I love TV and I love Netflix too much. It was just a lot to deal with. And
I haven't heard of anyone saying they love TV in a long time.
It wasn't until I read these 2 books that changed my life forever.
Please don't let one of them be Scientology. Please don't let one of them be by L. Ron Hubbard or Busy Works Beats.
And flip the switch in my brain that put me on the path to success.
There's no way reading a book changed your life. There's no book that's going to change your life.
So I'm going to separate this video into 2 parts to showcase how these 2 books played a key pivotal role.
I want to read the book, but I'm too lazy, man. I love TV too much.
Until the success that I have now. Part 1, unveiling the power of the mind. So like I said, there was a switch in my brain that kind of just shifted my mind.
You should make a Patreon Discord separate from your main one. As you gain more followers, you can slowly move away. That's not a bad idea.
And put me on the path to success.
Should it be $1? I guess $1 and up.
And that wasn't until I was introduced to...
I like our Discord.
The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, which introduced me to the law of attraction.
The book is called The Secret. Culty ass cover, true.
If you don't know what the law of attraction is, I'll give you like the dumbed down version. Pretty much whatever you put out into the universe, you get back. Everything in the universe is made up of energy, including your thoughts and your emotions. So if you consistently focus on positive thoughts and positive emotions, you will get positive things in return.
I mean, I focus on a lot of negative things.
But if you continuously...
I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. Maybe I could do better if I focused on more positive things. Okay. Oh God, he's talking about The Secret. Is it a good book? Tell us about The Secret, Shibogan. Should we read it?
Focus on negative emotions and negative thoughts, you'll continue to get negative.
You should definitely not read The Secret. I mean, it did something for L.Dre. I don't know. I mean, do you have a $370,000 or sorry, 370K YouTube channel? You might have $370,000 too. I don't know.
What did he say?
Negative things.
They flipped his switch, man.
In return. So once I realized how powerful thoughts are and how I'm the master of my own thoughts and my thoughts can shape my reality, that is when the shift happened. I realized I was making...
We should just ban people we don't like. we could have such a better Discord. I feel like, I don't know, every once in a while we get a new person in Discord that does shit like this, where they just kind of ruin the experience for everyone else.
Excuses, oh, I don't have time to make beats. I was really trying my hardest and I was thinking negative. I'll post something on Instagram and it wouldn't get a certain amount of views, so I'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. Like, that's just how I thought. So with this book and that first simple concept, that got me on the path to where I started posting on Instagram videos of me making beats every day for like pretty much 2 years straight. I talk about this.
Holy sh! Well, come on, man. I don't think it was the book that did it for you. I think it was you posting on Instagram every day for 2 days straight.
All the time. And every time I'd post something and it doesn't do well, I would always tell myself, as long as I keep going, as long as I keep working, something good is going to come from this. Over the course of time, the video started doing better. I started feeling better. I started YouTube. Every now and then a video would hit. An Instagram post would hit, I'd sell a beat, this and that. So after reading...
He makes $500K a year, apparently. Look at this. $500K a year. All right, I think I got to read that book, man. I got to read that book. I need The Secret.
Book and just kind of realizing that it's really up to me, my thoughts, my emotions, and what I put out there. That really inspired me to just be the most positive person ever. And although I still doubted myself a lot, I just kept the message of if I keep doing good things, if I keep doing good to myself, eventually something will pay off. Another big thing I got from this book is focusing on positive outcomes rather than fears. So when you're just afraid or you're feeling negative about something, like that energy is out there. So setting goals, for example, if you set goals but you're worried about not reaching those goals more than you are excited to reach those goals, those things start to add up. So besides thoughts and feelings, another big thing I got from this book
I love being negative too. This is not for me.
was just the overall visualization of your future and what you want and coming up with goals and all this kind of stuff is something I didn't think about too much because I don't know about you, but like I remember being
Stains on this hoodie, is there? Well, I'm looking. I'm peeping.
younger and I'll see like, oh, invest into a Roth IRA retirement account. And if you keep investing in it, it might be millions by the time you're 65. And you're just like, 65? What? I didn't really like to think so far ahead of my future
I'm not
because
seeing stains.
it was just unconceivable. But with this book, it really taught me that like visualizing things,
Anyways, today's video is sponsored by The Secret.
creating a mood board and just like picturing how you want your life to go or picturing how you want certain things to play out is part of that positive energy. I always wanted a Tesla. Every night before bed, I would be on the Tesla website configuring my car. It was just
Okay, that's insane. That is insane.
like motivation for me. And I mean, obviously, eventually I got the Tesla, but I was
Why did you get that fucking color? Why that color, man? Ugh.
able to focus on something I wanted for myself. That was a good thing that would make me
Oh,
happy.
I hate that color, dude.
And that was just one of the things that
Think it, dream it, do it. Think it, dream it, do it. Think it, dream it, do it.
I would think about when I was down, when I felt like giving up, or if a video did
Jungle green is sick. I would be more into this color, but it looks like,
Matte.
you know, like it looks like a more of a
Matte.
kind of color. I don't know. I don't like that. I like more of like a shiny green if we're gonna do that.
happy. And that was just one
Oh, god damn it. We're disconnected. Okay, yeah, guys, you're right. I gotta visualize better internet. All right, I'm working on it. Is it working? Is the internet back? Are we back, guys? Honestly, Teslas are stupid and impractical. The only reason I would want a Tesla is for the self-driving. I want that self-driving one. Visualize we were with fiber optic internet. You guys are right. You guys are really right. All right, think it, dream it, do it, guys.
of the
I'm gonna get better internet, I promise.
things that I
I'm gonna visualize it. That's what I need to do.
would think about when I was down, when I felt like giving up, or if a video did less, or if a song didn't get that many streams, or whatever it was. That was something I was able to hold on to and kind of vision for the future. If I worked hard, I could get this. Start setting some goals
Read The Secret for Better Wi-Fi. I think you guys are right.
and just truly think about them every day. That's something that really, really helped me. And before we get on to the next book, I do want to mention gratitude and belief in this book, and just
Oh, God.
overall faith is another thing that really helped me on this path to success for sure. Because it's
I want to run over some children.
What did he say?
I mean, I want a Tesla. Sorry. I want a Tesla. I don't want to run over children. Suck the books, why don't you? Here it is, man. That's what we're watching right now. Weaver, a Tesla is not a replacement for Uber for when you drink. I don't drink, okay? I very rarely drink.
easy to get so caught up in the future that you
Honestly, I want a Tesla. I want a self-driving car so I can do work while it drives. That's all I want it for. Or just so I can, like, not drive.
are no longer grateful for what you have now. But when
If it runs over kids, that's a bonus, okay? That's just the bonus.
you're not grateful for what you have now, that kind of leads to negative thoughts. Being grateful for what you have
I don't think you can sleep, or you're not allowed to sleep legally when you do that, but you can. You can't, and no one's stopping you. But I think you're not legally allowed to do that.
can help
Also, I want to see when I hit the kids too. I don't want to be asleep while I hit the kids. I want to be awake for when that happens. Hey, yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna be honest, he getting into Tatro territory. I love him, but he is slipping down that path. I'm kidding. I don't hit kids with my car. Right. I'm kidding. I don't hit kids with my car. Wink, 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 wink.
You get what you don't have and what you want. And just
it has cameras everywhere so you can play it back in HD if you miss it. Okay, you guys are only making me want a Tesla further at this point, okay? It hits kids, it has cameras so you can play it back. You can sleep while you drive. Like, come on. This is work a euphemism for off? No. No, it is not.
Faith, bro, just belief in yourself and just overall faith that you can achieve whatever goals are out there for you is huge. All the concepts in this book led me to
the voice crack there added to it. The kids hit my car with their body. Right, it's their fault. You're right. Yeah, it's their fault.
Just having this devout faith into myself, and that's how I've lived, and I believe that is how I got to where I am today. Now, that all being
whoa, that was weird right there. We're gonna catch the editing mistake right here. You guys ready for this? I found the editing mistake. Oh, there it is. I guess he left in a single frame right here. Oh, no, it's more than a single frame. No wonder it was so easy to see. It's 1, 2, 3 frames.
Now, that all being said, if you read The Secret, I will warn you that it does get a little silly, right? So the reason why I bundle these books together is because sometimes in The Secret, they're kind of like, oh, if you don't want to be fat, don't think fat thoughts.
Okay, that's crazy. Don't think fat thoughts if you don't want to be fat. Yeah, stop thinking like that, fatty. Quit thinking about donuts, fatty.
It's not like, oh,
hey, have you ever thought about putting the fucking donut down, fatty?
Gonna think that I'm healthy and I'll just be healthy. But in the next book, which is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill,
stop thinking about fat, fatty. Fatty McFat.
Really gave me practice.
Having a kid is hilarious because my daughter will be like, so I told her that I was gaining weight mistakenly. This is a mistake. Don't ever do that. But all the time now she'll be like, daddy, for fatty, the daddy, fatty. She's saying that all the time now. Now, I'm not fat, but I am putting on a little bit of weight, which is good because I was too skinny before. This guy just reads books. Maybe he should less books and make more music. I mean, he's doing pretty good, man. He's making $500K a year off of music.
Steps to take the law of attraction.
Those fat thoughts are working. Yeah. Thinking about it right now, dude.
And convert it into something that's real and also real when it came to making money. So without further ado, let's get into part 2.
Let's get into money.
Applying the law of attraction.
Money. I had to read Mr. Krabs' book.
Into business and success. We're getting into the money section. All right.
Dude. Oh, this guy's he's a little money driven. I gotta say. If you want to stop being whack, then stop thinking whack thoughts. His books, whack. His gear, whack. His fat, whack. The way that he thinks about fat thoughts all the time, whack.
I know this is really what you all wanted to hear, but real quick, I do want to give a little word from our sponsor today.
Oh, don't say The Secret. Don't say Napoleon Hill or The Secret.
Video, L.Dre.
Oh, okay.
I'm testing out something new. So right now you can click the link in my bio and I will be doing one-on-one personal calls with you during this
I feel like I should do this. This could be some content here. I really think I should have done the one-on-one with Timbaland, but I don't know. I was kind of afraid that would go kind of south. I wanted to be like, okay, what do you think about these videos here? I don't really care about what you think about my music. What do you think about these videos right here? And then just send him the videos where I talked about him. It's $150 for a 30-minute one-on-one. That's crazy. I don't offer for $20 for one. Do I? I think it's 30. I thought it's $30 a month. I need to up the price on that though. Now that you mentioned that, I need to up the price on that. I had the same prices before my YouTube started taking off. So
we can discuss whatever it is that you are looking for to hear from me. If you need help with your
I'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
Branding, if you need help with finding...
The $150, it's also in the $20 one? Okay, I gotta update that. Remember though, guys, for your perks on Patreon, you have to contact me. I am not gonna chase you down. I'm not gonna be like, what do you want me to master this month? Because like, it's just too many people, have too much other shit going on. You have to message me, okay?
All of that.
Just want to make that clear.
You can pull up all your social media accounts. I can dissect everything for you. And you can pick my brain personally one-on-one so I can actually help.
Lazy? It is not lazy. I am not lazy.
The individuals out there who are genuinely serious in taking the advice that...
If I pay for the one-on-one, can that guarantee to not mention the book The Secret? No guarantee.
I would give them. This might not be available for long, but I just want to try it out and see what can come from this. So link in the description if you would like to book a 30-minute
$150 for that is crazy, dude.
Call with me. If you do it, I will see you then. Now, Think and Grow Rich. All right, Think and Grow Rich.
Think and Grow Rich. Oh my God, dude.
Piggybacks off.
I'm selling MLM courses on my one-on-one. That'd be funny.
Of The Secret for me, because it discussed the law of attraction,
Think and grow. The law of attraction.
but in a much more practical and
I'm just gonna call and just lay out all my problems. Talk about like your relationship issues and shit. Don't even talk about music or start picking his brain on these books.
actionable way. So with this book, it's all about having that burning desire to reach
Or start talking about other people. Like, yo, what was it like to meet Decap? What was that like?
riches and then coming up with practical strategies to get there. But it's not like a regular book. It's still like The Secret, where it's mostly about you and
L.Dre, so my girlfriend said she needs time apart. What does this mean? What would you do?
how you think. But now you have to actually start laying out some plans. Because I'll tell you, one of the first things that led to me
Hey, yo, L.Dre, so I was thinking for our one-on-one today, you could, can you like make me a beat and then I could use it and then post it? What do you think about that? I mean, come on, you one-on-one, man. I mean, I just don't feel like doing anything today. I was hoping like maybe you could kind of like carry the weight a little bit.
making money after reading these books is simply, I used to call myself broke all the time, bro. Like my sister would be like, oh,
I'm gonna look in the mirror. You're not broke. You're not broke. Think it, dream it, do it. Think it, dream it, do it. Think it, dream it, do it.
well, let's go buy some McDonald's. I'm like, I don't have McDonald's money, or I'm too broke to do this. My friends want to do that. I'm like, nah,
Yo, L.Dre, bad news today. Was gonna be a normal one-on-one. My therapist canceled, so you're taking his role today.
I can't do that. Time.
Think it, dream it, do it.
After reading these books, first thing I did was just erase broke out of my vocabulary. I
You're saying it right now, pal. You're saying it right now, pal.
started replacing my broke thoughts with rich thoughts.
No more broke thoughts. You're thinking like a brokey right now. You're thinking like a brokey.
Like a fantasy, but no. I sell a lease for a beat for $25. I would be like, yo, hell yeah, I just got $25 from the beat. I'm rich, let's go. I just started thinking that way, and that was like a crazy change in my life.
What the I feel like this is kind of delusional, right?
But once you have that desire for something, there's actually like a 6-step process.
It's like, yeah, buy the Tesla. Well, someone who's broke can't afford it. I'm rich, so I can afford it. I got a couple $1,000s only, but I'm rich. I can afford it.
To actually get what you desire. And I'm going to lay it out for you right now. Number 1, specify the amount, whether that's the amount of money, amount of followers, amount of streams, whatever. Number 2, what are you going to give in return? What are you willing to do to reach that, bro? You think you're just going to say, hey, oh man, I would love $1 million, and it's just supposed to knock on your door and come to you? No, like, what do you plan to do to get that $1 million? Number 3, specify a date. This is what I'm talking about. It gets real specific. You want this amount and you're willing to do this by this date. Number 4, create a definite plan and start right away. So now you have the amount you want, you have what you're willing to do to get to that amount, you have the date that you want that amount by. So once you have the plan to get
I feel like there's no like talk about like being realistic here though.
there, how could you fail? Number 5 is to write 1 through 4 in a statement, and 6
Maybe that 150 for the one-on-one isn't bad. I just gotta stop thinking poor. True.
would be to read that statement every single day. I applied this specific thing to a certain degree. For example, this house I live in right now. If you're smart about renting a home, you have to make at least 3 times what your rent will cost. And I'd be like,
I
okay,
don't think that's just smart. I think that's like that's how they decide whether or not they're gonna give it to you, right?
I'm looking around, 3,000 seems like a good rent for the type of house I want. So that means I need to be making $9,000 a month to afford a $3,000 a month home, which I know right now just sounds insane depending on where you live. But that was the first
Yeah, I feel flexed on right now. You know what? I am thinking broke right now.
thing that started me with this, because at the time there was nothing more important to me than moving out of my garage. This was like mid 2020. My goal was to make that certain amount of money by January 2021 so that I could move out. And then I put a plan into action.
I need an engagement corner. I need an engagement ring to sell. Because I need to make $9,000 a month.
On how I could do that. I was doing YouTube, I started getting brand deals, I started doing all these things, but when I made my plan, the plan wasn't what happened. Like, don't expect for you to just draw out your life and it's gonna happen exactly that way. For some people, it does work that way, but for me, it didn't. At the time, my only plan was to just be consistent with what I was doing. I didn't really have a specific money-making thing, but what happened was that same time, TikTok came around, my song went viral, and then I did another video, I did Married Life, and that went viral because I was sampling things around Disneyland Somehow Honda saw that, so then Honda hit me up to sample some sounds in their cars. They paid me like $6,000, and then
The fuck, bruh. I need to stop thinking broke because I think I'm thinking too broke. I need Honda to reach out to me. No. We got to think less broke than that. I want Ferrari to reach out to me. No. I want NASA to reach out to me.
after that, Samsung hit me up to fly me out to see.
No. Too broke. I want Apple to hit me up, okay?
Yes, and they paid me like $9,000 for that. And then as my songs started going viral, I was releasing them on streaming platforms, and then my money from streaming was increasing. And then Steven Universe went viral, super viral, so that started increasing. And there was no way in hell I could have written.
Think fat stacks. You're right. There's some truth to what he says. I can summarize the book for you in a few words. Thinking, dream it, do it. Right. Next Weaver video going to be I sampled things from the space station. His success came from the fact that he was in the right place at the right time. That's true.
Down. Okay, I'm going to make this song that's going to go viral on this platform. I'm going to make this song that's going to go viral. I'm going to get this amount of money. None of that happened. But the way I think it went down is when I first started to plan these things out and realize how much money I needed and realizing that that kind of money was possible to have, I think that is really what opened the door for all these opportunities to come in. Not to mention my determination and my faith in myself that I already learned from The Secret. But by simply
He's the guy from the Steven Universe sound, yeah.
coming up with a plan and coming up with an amount of money that I wanted by a specific time, because guess what? I was looking for houses from September all the way to December, bro. Denied, because this was like the pandemic time. And there was like 5 to 20 people for each house that I went to look at. Me and my girl, we were sad, bro. We kept falling in love with these houses that we toured and we kept getting denied. But guess what? Here's the crazy thing. Because I wrote down in my goal that I needed all this by January, in January that following year, I ended up getting this house. I applied immediately. And I got the house in January of 2021. So that's when I realized, oh my God, it's the book, it's the plan.
It wasn't the book, man.
And it's The Secret, it's Think and Grow Rich. Like, that's when I really realized all this shit was real, bro. Go read the book yourself, though. It pretty much just taught me to take all that belief, all the positive thoughts, and just put it into actionable plans. And
Okay, I like L.Dre, but I feel like this video is a load of horse. Like, I feel like it's this is like confirmation bias to like a really high effect here. Like his grind and the fact that he got lucky a few times is what got him here. He's selling me the book. I wouldn't be surprised. Is there an affiliate link for the book in the description? Wait, hold on a second here. Buy these books. Is this an affiliate link? I can't tell. The link is so goddamn long. I can't tell.
that is when I really started to see the benefits of this life that I was now privy to, because the rich people, bro, they know this stuff. This ain't a secret
They know this stuff.
to them. It's time for you to do that shit, bro.
Why is he whispering right now?
Conclusion to my journey to success. It all boils down to this.
I really dislike producer guru. I dislike gurus in general, but I dislike producer gurus especially.
These two books. The Secret taught me the law.
I was actually thinking about doing a video about that at some point, but I need more like I need more like examples of it, you know, especially of people being frauds doing it. But L.Dre is not a fraud, so that's not going to work. It's not. I mean, I could talk about this video a little bit and maybe the false conclusions he makes, but I need more frauds. I need more frauds to focus on. Maybe it helped him. It could have helped him. Yeah, make a CoffeeZilla style video of producer gurus. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know who to focus on because like I don't really have proof that a lot of them are frauds. Not talking about L.Dre here, but there are a lot of them that lie, especially on Twitter. Twitter is where I see it the most.
Thoughts become...
It's an affiliate link. It has Andre in the link. Ooh, did you disclose it? Did he disclose it? You have to break the whole producer space if you start talking about producer gurus. True. Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like I do need to talk about it. Like, especially on Twitter. It's really bad on Twitter.
Things, whatever you put out, comes back.
What happened to the internet money haircut? It grew out.
You could call it karma if you want. Simple concept. Think and Grow Rich took that concept and turned it into an actionable thing to make money, really, and to really have a successful career. All of that combined brought me to where I am today. And I will admit, I achieved...
Shave your eyebrows, get me to 50K on YouTube. That's the plan. I feel like Venus Theory is like kind of the only guy that does it right. See, he's not a producer guru though, dude. He just like, he will give you some tips on how to get to places or things that he does. Like the difference between that and a producer guru is a producer guru is trying to sell you like a path, like a full on path to take. They don't give you the information right up front. Usually you have to pay for it through some sort of paywall. But I mean, I get it. It worked for him. So good for him. Honestly, I used to be a hater and be like, people who need religion are sheep. Now I'm like, if people need that push to be good, then they need it. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with that. Like selling my course. There's nothing wrong with selling a course, but it's like, is the course valuable? You know, is someone actually going to get anything out of it? What are you telling them they're going to get out of the course? Is that true? There's a lot of gurus in the area of growing your brand. I can send you some links. Yeah, like Adam Ivy. I feel like Adam Ivy's kind of full of shit. Or pretty much any of those ones that are like telling you how to make your Instagram pop off. Like they're like telling you something new like every month. If you haven't seen Venus Theory from 5 years ago, you need to. I do need to probably.
In these books, I had a little note, but my main goals: move out of the garage, did it. Buy my mom a car. I didn't buy her a car because at the time it just wasn't the smartest decision. She already
Are you gonna buy your mom a car, dude? She made you live in the garage, man. I don't know.
had a car. So I gave her $25,000. That's probably what I would have spent on a car. So I gave my mom $25,000. Buy a Tesla. Did it.
Maybe you only had the garage to live in too.
Model Y. Remember I told you earlier in the video, I was up on the Tesla website every night. Got the Tesla. So those were my main goals, and I knocked those out like first year of success, bro. My final goal on that list was to buy a house, but it gets tricky because I have an acquired taste for a home, and buying a house is just expensive. Like, I've been renting this place and it's been great. So yeah, I achieved all those goals and I did get a little comfortable. So, you know, I recently read both of these books again to try to get me back on that path, because once you get comfortable and things start going the way you don't want them to go, you start thinking negatively. I had to recenter myself and read these books again. I'll leave the links to these books in the description. You can pick them up anywhere.
Bro's gonna be buried with these books. He's gonna die and he's like, bury me with my books.
But I will leave like my Amazon affiliate link if you want to buy them. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Oh, he said an affiliate link. Knowledge. Yeah, for real, dude. You know what's hilarious? Busy Work Beats promoted Ty Lopez in one of his videos, and I was just like, this all makes sense. The dots are connecting right now, dude. Ty Lopez, L. Ron Hubbard, this is all making sense.
This was like an interesting video outside of my other videos. Let me know if you want to see more personal growth type videos on my channel. Also hit the link in the description if you want to book a one-on-one call with your boy. And I'll end this with an inspiring quote I had on my Apple Reminders app. Remind me every day at 12 p.m. You are the master of your own thoughts. And I've been repeating that to myself 2-3.
I'm gonna set a reminder every night at midnight. Think it, dream it, do it. I feel like this dude got a point though. I mean, I'm sure there's a point in like grinding and like, you know, setting goals, figure out how you're gonna achieve your goals. I think there's definitely a point there, but I think these books that he's talking about, I mean, from what I understand, they sound like bullshit. L.Dre is harmless though. It's like saying you get healthy if you eat healthy. Oh yeah, he's harmless. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this video.
The Band Incorporated.